You're sitting here right now, listening to me, while also scrolling through your phone, or planning dinner, or replaying that argument from yesterday, and you think you're winning. You think you're one of the rare humans who can actually pull off this juggling act. Stop right there. That confidence, it's a lie you taught yourself to survive a busy inbox. Here's the truth nobody wants to hear. You're not multitasking. You're fracturing your brain into smaller and smaller pieces and calling it productivity. Every single time you switch between tasks, you're paying a tax you don't even know exists. A tax that can shave off up to 40% of your brain's power. Welcome to the biggest lie of modern work culture. The myth that doing more things at once makes you more effective. It doesn't. It makes you dumber. And I'm not being dramatic. I'm talking about measurable cognitive decline that happens every single day you keep buying into this fantasy. This is Symbolism Decoded, where we rip apart the comfortable lies we tell ourselves and show you what's actually happening beneath the surface. Because multitasking isn't a skill, it's a trap. And you've been caught in it so long you think it's normal. Researchers call this the switching cost. When you move from a Zoom call to a text message, your brain doesn't just flip a switch. It has to completely disengage, reorient, and then reload everything about the new task. Context, rules, goals, that buffering period, it's eating your life. And then there's attention residue, a psychological hangover from a task you have finished. A piece of your focus stays behind, stuck to that email you just sent like gum on your shoe. You're never fully there. You're always partial, always diluted. It's always running on fumes and wondering why everything takes twice as long as it should. Your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for focus and decision-making, was never designed to be a switchboard operator. It's an expensive, high-performance organ. When you force it to toggle constantly, it overheats. It's that brain fog you feel at 4 p.m. That's not age. That's not stress. That's your brain screaming for you to stop. So why does it feel so good? Because every time you switch tasks, your brain gets a tiny hit of dopamine, a little reward for novelty. You jump from email to Slack to a document and you feel busy. You feel engaged. But you're just high on dopamine, confusing the buzz with actual accomplishment. You've become addicted to distraction. Quick question for you right now. Look at your browser or your phone. How many tabs or apps are open? If it's more than 3, you're currently paying the tax. Tell me in the comments, why do you feel the need to keep them all open? This myth didn't emerge from neuroscience. It was packaged by corporate culture in the 90s. They wanted more out of fewer people. Why hire 3 focused workers when one frantic multitasker can do all 3 jobs poorly? It was never about your success. It was about their efficiency, and we bought it. Put it on our resumes, and wore it like a badge of honor. But in 2026, the stakes are higher. Information is louder. Pings are faster. And your attention is the scarcest resource you own. If you don't take it back, you'll spend your entire life in a fog. Never fully present. Never fully yourself. So how do you win back your brain? I'm giving you 5 sharp moves to reclaim your clarity. Number 1, batch the tasks. Stop context switching for fun. Group similar tasks. 1 block for emails, a block for deep work. If it takes 5 minutes to reorient, don't switch unless it's worth the price. Number 2, kill attention residue. Before you move to the next task, write a 1-sentence handoff note. Where did you stop? And what is the next step? This simple ritual clears the mental clutter so you can arrive cleanly at the next thing. Number 3, protect the hardware. Work in focus sprints 60 to 90 minutes. No microchecks. No just one quick look. Give your brain a chance to reach deep work instead of running on fumes. Number 4, reward with purpose. Stop the random scrolling. Schedule your novelty. Give yourself a short period to explore new stuff only after a long focus session. Train the reward system to follow achievement, not interruption. Number 5, measure depth, not noise. Replace the question, was I busy today, with did I move the needle? Pick your most important tasks and defend them like they're funds in an emergency account. Admitting you've been doing it wrong is the first step. Doing something different right, now is the second. Breaking the multitasking myth isn't just about productivity. It's about reclaiming your mental sanity in a world designed to fracture it. You deserve better than operating at 40% capacity for the rest of your life. If this hits you where it hurts, good. that means you're ready to change.
Hey.
Hit that like button if you're done lying to yourself about multitasking. Subscribe to Symbolism Decoded because we're going to keep exposing the myths you've been living by, the comfortable lies that are quietly destroying your potential. No fluff, no corporate cheerleading. It's just the brutal, useful truth. And tell me in the comments, what's the one task you're going to single task tomorrow? No distractions, just focus. Because the architecture of your future depends on where you place your attention today. Stay awake.